Joining us via webcam from TVSquad.com is Joel Keller. Joel, thanks for joining us.
Hey, Joel.
Olivia, Kevin, thanks for having me over.
Oh, thank you.
Deal.
Family Guy. We got to start this thing right off because, it made its return in a big way on Sunday. Mm-hmm. What'd you think, Joel? Star Wars episode? Huge success?
I thought it was great. He stayed close to the story, Seth MacFarlane and company, while at the same time throwing in those Family Guy touches everybody loves, like when they try to get the couch onto the Millennium Falcon and they can't move it in and they got to twist it.
But Joel, some Star Wars fans were complaining that they stuck a little too close to the story, and they said, it was basically Star Wars with like 3 jokes. You disagree?
I disagree because I've been getting worn out by those kind of Family Guy jokes that the South Park guys made fun of, the manatees with the idea balls.
Oh, that reminds me of that time that...
that Gary Coleman and I were on the couch watching Sarah Silverman.
Joel, do you think that that they want to make more of these Star Wars episodes? Because that's what we heard. And if so, will we see like an Empire Strikes Back parody next year?
From what I've been hearing, they're thinking about doing an Empire parody. And you know what? If it gets as much buzz as the Star Wars parody did, more power to it. The show is starting to get on there in years, and I think anything that would generate some buzz would be helpful.
I totally agree. I thought it totally revitalized it. I loved it.
Now, Joel, I saw the premiere of Bionic Woman. Now, I know your site has blogged about the premiere of the show, and there's been a lot of hype, and it did really well. I saw actually an earlier version of the pilot, but wasn't that crazy about it. But did you get the show? Did you like it? Was it better?
I saw it last night. I actually didn't get the screener. Someone else got it. I saw it along with everybody else, with all the civilians. And I thought it was okay. They did a lot of exposition. I didn't really get into the Jamie Summers character. I think the character that Kitty Sackhoff plays, Corvitz.
The villain?
Yeah, the villain was a lot more interesting.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Well, Joel, because that seems kind of, it's an okay review, but we were just hearing that it got the biggest ratings of any premiere this season so far.
Yeah.
Do you think the show is going to hold that audience if that's how the reviews are going?
I think a lot of Battlestar Galactica loyalists tuned in, but I think if the story doesn't develop and have that kind of meaty story that Battlestar has, people are going to start disappearing.
Now, Joel, another show that recently premiered is Reaper on the CW. It's another one where I watched a screener. It's extremely campy and a little over the top, but I have to say the second half I loved. I loved the sidekick. It was big premiere. Do you think people are going to return next week?
I think so. It was funny. It balanced the funny and that spiritual and the supernatural element very well. I think people are going to be curious because they've already identified with a lot of the characters, like the sidekick Sock. Everybody
He's great.
Loves Sock. Yeah. I just think the only issue there, it might be because Kevin Smith did the original.
I think a lot of people tune in just to watch Kevin's stuff as well.
Yeah.
Joel, I'm sorry, everybody, we're out of time. We have more shows to chat. Hopefully we can get you back on, but we want to thank you right now for joining us.
Attack of the Show, weeknights at 7, only on G4.